In this video, I'm going to give you an overview of the AA-DTA, or the Associate of Arts Direct Transfer degree. So from the Pierce College main website, we're going to go to Academics and go to Associate's degree. These are the transfer degrees at Pierce College. So right here, we're going to take a look at the AA-DTA worksheet. First, let me explain a little bit about this degree. The AA just stands for Associate of Arts. The DTA portion stands for Direct Transfer Agreement. That means that Pierce College has an agreement in place already with four-year schools within Washington State that once you complete the requirements of this degree, the 90 credits in each of these categories, that it will protect you during the transfer process when you go to transfer to a four-year school. Those schools in Washington State will accept the whole degree rather than piece it apart course by course. And that makes it so that you don't lose any ground on any classes that you've already taken. Like I said, it's a total of 90 credits. And then let's look here in these different categories. There's a communications category, quantitative skills, humanities, social science, natural science. And then we have some additional categories down here for electives. And then in this column here, we see how many credits are required to satisfy the requirements of the degree. All the degree requirements are listed on the back, all the possible courses that you can take to complete this degree. So let's take a look. For communication skills, every student is going to need to take English 101 with a second English requirement as one of these listed here. Quantitative skills, that's just fancy for a college level math class. These are the possible courses you can take. But I want to show you something that's a little bit unique here for this degree. In the humanities, social science, and natural science categories, you have to choose courses from 3 different disciplines. 15 credits are required in each of those categories, but if you note here in the fine print, you have to choose from 3 different disciplines. That means the course code has to start differently, 3 different ways. The purpose of that is to give you a broad-based liberal arts foundation to your education, and that's why we have the direct transfer agreement with four-year schools. They'll accept it because it satisfies a wide range of learning. So, for example, in the humanities category, I could have a communication skills course, I could have a language course, and maybe a fine arts like music, drama, or art. But there's a couple more rules here. You can have no more than 5 credits from the performance skills list, and no more than 5 credits are allowed in a world language. Here's the performance skills list right here. This is applied art, drama, and music, actually doing those disciplines rather than just learning the theory or history behind them. Also, if you take 1 foreign language class, any additional foreign language classes can be counted down here as a general transferable elective. Same thing with the 3 disciplines for social sciences. You can take from 3 different disciplines, say a geography, a political science, and maybe a psychology. But for example, I couldn't take 3 history classes and have them all count as social sciences. I could take 1 history class and have it count here, and then any additional history classes I wanted to take could be counted down here as a general transferable elective. And then again, 3 different disciplines for natural sciences. So for example, maybe a chemistry, an engineering, a biology would count. I just need to make sure that I get at least 1 lab science included in those 3. The lab science courses are indicated by an asterisk before the course code. Then let's look down here at general transferable electives. In order to have my 15 credits count here, I have to just make sure that the course I'm looking at is listed. This is where I can look ahead to my four-year school's requirements and say, for example, I'm going to be a biology major. Maybe I want to take some additional biology courses or get a biology sequence going here. Maybe I'm going to be an engineer. This is where this degree is super customizable to your four-year school requirements. And then general electives. Keep in mind here the different GPA requirements. In the higher categories here, 1.5 or higher grade is required. For general electives, only a 1.0 is required. The one exception is your college success class is going to count here, and the minimum GPA to satisfy that requirement is a 2.0. And so that, my friends, is how you complete the AA-DTA degree. Keep in mind, you can use, if you'd like to see a quarter by quarter plan of how you're going to map out these courses, to log into your MyPeers portal and use the Ed Planner tool in your portal.